All the way from across the hallway from the Sikh office. He is a soon-to-be graduate of Seattle University, one of my favorite men of all time, Derek Chan. Welcome to the stage.
Get set up for a second, don't mind me.
Will you pick that chair?
Get on my back leg.
What? Pick this chair out of it. Why? Because it's blocking.
Check one, check, siblings. Check one, is this loud enough?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Derek Chan, graduating senior, yeah. You know, this is the first time I ever tried stand-up comedy. It's kind of, I would have started with student girls called sit-down comedy, you know, I'm a little lazy. Don't worry, I got better ones, though. It's just to test the waters. See how easy this crowd is gonna be. But, you know, yeah, people always like, yo, Derek, you're hilarious, guy. You should try stand-up comedy sometime. Like, yeah, all right, you know. People coming up to me and like, you know what, you're really funny. You're good at stand-up comedy. I mean, God, like, and then and I just kind of look at them like, all right, can you just scan my diarrhea medicine so I can leave? And I'm kind of in a rush right now. Last time I ever go to bar tell drugs, you know, they kind of get in your face about that. But how am I doing on time, Jake? I know it just started, but how am I doing on time? I like to be on time. I like to be punctual, you know, because I'm always that one guy now, even in college, you know. It doesn't really matter when you're late to classes, but I still kind of care for some reason. And I'm that idiot that's always running by like Upper Mall, like in a sprint, like. And then my backpack's always swishing around, so I start carrying it like I'm a turtle that's on his back. Oh my God, I'm gonna be late. And then right when I get there, I'm like out of breath and like sweating, so I'm really, it's already kind of awkward. And I gotta walk in and to make that like, I gotta make that sorry I'm late face, like. And then like I'm instantly like put my backpack down, get my notes out, sorry, instantly studious, you know. That's kind of how it goes. It's kind of funny. Yeah, love that sorry I'm late face. Like no one cares, you know, just come in. It's college, right? Gosh. Speaking of diarrhea, I like poop jokes. I was gonna start with that. It's really funny. You ever take a poop so big that you feel like you float longer when you jump? It's like, maybe not. Okay, I gotta do that more often. That's pretty awesome. Gosh, I've been trying, you know, experimenting with my body lately. No, that sounds kind of weird right up front, but it still is kind of weird. Like I tried running the other day, and it's kind of a new thing. I'm trying to work this guy down, you know. I know, it's kind of fun. I like him. It's me. It's a little pumpkin, you know, all the time. No, but I'm running, and like I never work out consistently. I always go like, man, I gotta get in shape, and I'll go once, and I'll go hard, and I'll never want to go again, right? This is one of those times. I'm going really hard at it. I'm like, I run dead sprints. I'm like, man, I'm not even that out of shape, you know, like a block later, you know. I'm like, oh my God, push the traffic light, you know. But I'm running, right? And then I'm on last route, I was like, I gotta keep going, I gotta persist, you know. And then like last ditch, I was like, wonder if I farted, it would like propel me like just like a little bit further. It's like, nope, didn't. No, it's just kind of weird. Sorry about that. What if it did though? You know, what if it did? Just, oh, come on, do it. I'm just gonna launch it flying, you know? That'd be the funniest thing. Just me? No. No. So I'm a business student. I'm about to graduate with a business degree. Anyone here in the business school? No? Yeah, sorry, I should have made this into a PowerPoint. It would have been, you know, easier for everyone to read. But try not to do that. Gosh. But you ever notice how Pickett always smells like burnt toast? Every time you walk in there, what is that? Do they like, before like Bonap sets up every day, hey everyone, burn a piece of toast, you know, crumple it everywhere. I just want to, we gotta keep this consistent, it's really not right. We can't fool the students this way. They're expecting burnt toast, we gotta give them what they want, you know? Burnt toast. Never got that. And I think you're only a business student if you know what the rooms are like those case rooms, you know what I'm talking about? They kind of look like you're in like the what do you call it, I guess, like the Senate floor, like Star Wars universe, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta feel like you're in like the Galactic Empire, you know? I always stand up like, sir, Chancellor, the galaxy is in peril. There's something we have to do. As senators here, I feel I must speak up. Mr. Chan, for the last time, will you please sit down? We're having class here. You can never silence me. The Empire is approaching. I've seen the movies. They already gave it away in the last 3 movies, you know, when they did that. Gosh. And people ask me, what do you study in business school? I'm like, I'm a finance major. They're like, oh, so you really like, you must be really good with numbers. I'm like, no, I'm just a masochist. I don't like numbers at all, you know. But some people like really jerks about it, like, oh, you must really love numbers, huh? Numbers, ooh, you're a finance guy. Yeah, you must like numbers, investing, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, don't say numbers one more time, you're getting me sexually aroused. Oh my goodness, you thought you were joking. Oh, jeez. Gosh. As you can see by my little pumpkin here, I've always been kind of chubby. Gosh, being in school, I remember when they let everyone, all right, kids, we're coming in, everyone like line up at the door, elementary school. And then like this girl will walk in and the teacher's like, oh my gosh, Carrie, you brought a real life Shamu dish for show and tell. Like, no, Mr. Anderson, that's just Derek, he's stuck in the door again. All right, everybody, get the orders, you know the procedure, we gotta get this kid out. Help me. That was never too flattering. I love how they just destroy your self-esteem in elementary school. Remember gym class? Like there's that rope they just hang in the gymnasium every once in a while. Like, hey, I bet, all right, let's get everyone to climb this, because this is expected of elementary school kids. You can climb ropes. Hey, Derek, Jumbo, why don't you get up there? And I'm up there with my jean shorts, like up there, like, I hope that burns. And like you try to go for one last ditch, like, and you kind of fall and you hit the nub on the bottom, It really hurts. Gosh. I remember those physical fitness tests too. They always made you do like pull-ups. I've never done one pull-up. I had to like jump. Oh, that's all I got. That's all I got. These arms made of Tostino pizza rolls. I can't really do much with these. I guess they're kind of tasty every once in a while. But I don't know. It really just destroyed my self-esteem. It took me quite a while. I've always been kind of a chubby kid. Played a lot of video games. I've been sitting many a time just in front of the screen. Here's. I hear the door creaking. Hey honey, I made you some Tostino pizza rolls. Thanks mom, just put them next to me please. And all of a sudden he was I'm like, mom, you always vacuum right when I'm playing video games, that's not cool. The kid's like, oh, I'm sorry honey, I forgot you were playing video games. You just walked in, mom. You just walked in. Thanks for the pizza rolls though, I really appreciate it. These are delicious. Thanks mom. And she's walking into the creek. And they're like, do you want the light on, honey, or the drapes up? No, mom, I'm cool in the dark here, thank you. Okay. Gosh, I love video games.